This is your captain speaking. If you look out to your left, you'll see a beautiful view of the Grand Canyon.
Told you we could fly!
Oh, the sun grows
Jesus Christ! We're in deep shit!
Hi, I'm Sophia Jessica, and this is Angel, and welcome to the fan carpet.
You know, we just really knew that we were seeing them off, and we wanted to see them off in the best possible way that we could, with love, you know, and our hearts and our souls. We love Venom and Eddie, and so this was a really important one for us to see through.
I mean, I'm still kind of pinching myself because, you know, getting asked to be a part of this was a real privilege because of how much it has meant to Tom and Kelly from the beginning, which has been over a decade of them making these films. And then on top of that, it's Kelly's first time directing anything ever, you know, and so I think when a director believes in you for their project and it's the first time they're doing that, it's huge. But then on top of that, it's also one that has meant something so much to the two of them for a decade. That's pretty extraordinary. I was nervous, of course. I don't want to disappoint people ever. Also, joining a Marvel universe, I don't want to disappoint fans either, so I hope that I just made everyone proud. I'm so proud to be a part of it, and I thought the movie was a truly brilliant, bonkers, beautifully emotional ride.
Yeah, it was very different actually. You know, I think there's an element of Venom that has such a zany quality to it. You know, there's a really wild ride, which I really loved, and it was just really fun because Tom and Kelly have just been working on this world and this tone for the best part of a decade, and so it was really great to sort of, dive into that. And I also really like the fact that this, film, at the center of it, there is all of that. It's very exhilarating. It's a fun, wild ride, but also there's this, I'm always drawn in these films to this central relationship and this friendship. You don't often see friendship explored in this way. And because this is, of course, The Last Dance, you really get the kind of emotional side of that as well.
I mean, he's just so perfect for it because I don't know anybody else that could play these two characters, and he does play them at the same time on the set. It's no joke. He does Venom and he does Eddie, and he talks to himself, and that's quite an extraordinary ability. I mean, that's what makes him amazing.
Well, he's great because he has, Tom has all of that physical, because it's a lot of physical comedy as well that he does, and it's because when I watch the films, when I've watched the films in the past, I've kind of just completely, very easily bought it, all of the dynamics, him talking to Venom, and the relationship of Venom going in and out, and all of this stuff. And then to see him do it, you realize it's like a real one-man band, like it's a real performance, and he does it so seamlessly, and all of the voices and all of the kind of, and is able to create that kind of very personal dynamic, that you feel invested in. You just feel totally invested in their relationship. So I think apart from everything else, I think it's a brilliant sort of comedic physical performance, as well as dramatic and emotional with that friendship.
So the journey, when we meet her, she is the head of a science facility that is so top secret, it's more secret than Area 51. And we learn early on in the movie, so not offensive to talk about it, that she loses someone she lost someone in her early life that meant a lot to her, and they were the one that introduced her to the fascination with space and extraterrestrials, and she's working in a facility where she gets to actually interact with symbiotes, which is, I think, a dream for many scientists around the world, and I'm sure some humans. I would love that, but it does mean that sometimes her choices at work aren't necessarily morally the most correct. Questionably, she cares more about aliens than humans at moments, which is a really interesting journey and a great one with Chiwetel and his character, General Strickland, who it almost is like they sort of do-si-do a little bit, which is, and are you kidding? I would be honoured to get to do more of this, but at the same time, if it doesn't go further, I am so grateful to have been a part of this at all.
No, it's really exciting, and I really love what Kelly and Tom had created with Venom. I found it was so unique. It's so funny. The tone is so kind of just its own thing, and so it can be zany and wacky, and then suddenly you find yourself sort of just totally invested in some of the characters and all of those things. And that really comes from passion. I think they're just both really passionate. So for me, it was great that Kelly's had this arc with it as well, that she's gone from, you know, writing and then producing and writing and then producing and writing and directing, you know, so it's really like, it's just, you know, so I think for both of them and their friendship, you know, it was a real privilege, you know.
I think, you know, we had to establish Venom and Eddie first, and build, you know, Venom's silhouette so that he could stand alone. But we always knew that we wanted to bring Null into this story somehow, and it's sort of our parting gift, you know, in a way, like give him to the fans and then see what happens with him further down the line. We always have felt like Venom is in this universe. He is in his own Venomverse. And so, but that is here. It is reality and where we are now. So that's where the movies sit for us. And I don't know. And whilst he did take a little trip, you know, to the MCU, he's firmly back in this universe in this film.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. Please follow us on Facebook, X, and Instagram for more content. Bye for now.
Eddie, I'm with you to the end.
I always remember you.
No, this is all the money that we have.
What is this feeling? It's like
This feeling?
It's like all of my problems have gone away.
I think you broke my foot.
Eddie, I need more money.
Why don't you show what you can do? I hear a siren. Maybe you were wrong about me. I'm dangerous and still. Why don't you give me a sign, like the sea that leaves a trail along that shore? It's not your problem, it's mine. Everybody thinks that I'm okay. Sometimes I think I am too. I'm on the outside looking in, I'm waiting for the shockwaves to begin. Oh, won't you let me hold you for one time? Just a rainy day in a London cafe, a London cafe. So give me one last serenade. Say to me, or swear with me till the night turns into day. And it was a shame when daylight faded, because we didn't notice at all.
Thank you for watching The Fan Carpet. If you like this video, be sure to click that thumbs up button at the bottom of your screen. And also be sure to subscribe to the Fan Carpet YouTube channels. They're absolutely free and so much fun too. Be sure to check out the official website, thefancarpet.com. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay up to date with reviews, competitions, the latest news, and so much more.